What's up guys, DuArktik with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we're back to talk about the Juggernaut, and not only Juggernaut but his boy Magneto. Is Magneto back into the meta? Maybe it will be the case because of this Juggernaut rework. And I have seen a lot of people on Discord and on Facebook trashing Juggernaut, but I think it's very unfair because his stats are actually quite insane. We're gonna level him up to high level in a second. We're also going to do his T-Force. And this guy, he always clapped. Back in the day, maybe we're not playing Marvel Strike Force back in the day, but this guy absolutely clapped. And I think we're gonna see the return on that. Plus, he has a passive that is very interesting, that once again people are discarding, but I think you should be paying attention because this is going to be really important. So in this video, we're going to break down why Juggernaut right now might be extremely important and how can you make the most out of it. So as always, if you guys like the information on these videos, make sure to share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content and make sure to smash that like button like Juggernaut. Okay, so Juggernaut, absolute beast. Like I said, I'm going to push him to level 105 already. Might be too early for that. I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna do level 100 first, so we don't waste any gear tier 20 anyway. 14 million health. Okay, now let's push his gear tier 19. We have Prometheum. Oh, we have a lot of it. So let's just smash another 4 million gold. And I know a lot of people are struggling with training materials. I'm not sure what Scopely Boundless is waiting for to deliver, but the best thing you can do is to farm the trade materials from the normal campaigns, of course, but from the special campaigns as well, which a lot of people keep ignoring. Now, the basic in Cosmic Crucible, if this character has 3 or more accursed allies as ability block, is going to get 100% speed bar. I'm not sure how often this is going to be useful, let's be honest with that, unless matches last a very long time. But now, because of overpowered, matches take like 30 seconds max, and it loses its value, right? Because you're not going to be able to take advantage out of this situation. So we're going to skip that one for now. Gain 2 regen, then he's going to gain a taunt, immunity, defense up, all those things. If you have 3 or more accursed, reduce the duration of all negative effects by 1, and he's going to heal up by a bunch. Again, like, okay, whatever. Is he gonna really handle a lot of negative effects to recover from this situation? I'm not sure. I'm gonna skip this one probably. And this one we have more damage, more drain, and depending how many charges he has, you are going to do more damage. Now this is damage multiplier, this is not base damage, so it's not like it's going to do a massive impact, but we're gonna do it anyway because we want Juggernaut to be deadly with his ultimate. Okay, so in terms of the new T-Force, we are just gonna do the ultimate and the passive. Let's see. On any turn and end turn, if this character has immunity, apply safeguard to self and all accursed allies. So this is great, but it only happens on the second turn after he uses his taunt. So yeah, it's not super relevant right now. So you might want to skip that one as well. In terms of ISO weight, we can use him as a striker, we can use him as a raider, you can use him as a fortifier, just to make sure that you're getting as much damage out as possible, because you want to make sure that when he does the ultimate, that he absolutely obliterates the enemy team. And this was something that we would see, again, back in the day, when Juggernaut was part of the meta. He was part of the arena meta, if you don't believe it. Now, with this said, with this guy being once again active, he's not going to only be active in Cosmic Crucible, he's also going to be active in Alliance Wars. And this is why we're talking about Magneto, because when these characters get a critical attack, Magneto is going to give speed up to them. And as well, you're going to get additional speed bar on Magneto. So even that he's usually a very slow character, well, now he's going to start with 30% speed bar, which is definitely a big deal. And just pulling all the characters together, it's very helpful. There are a bunch of characters that benefit of attacking on that specific location, like for example Apocalypse Special, and you want to make sure that you take advantage of that, right? I think so. And because of that, you might see once again Magneto coming into play, or on offense, where you have more control in Alliance Wars and Cosmic Crucible, or even on defense, if somehow you can protect him with characters like Mephisto. And Mephisto and Juggernaut, they're probably gonna be BFFs. Probably they're gonna have some kind of homo relationship or anything like that, because they are going to boost each other, and Mephisto can protect Magneto. So if you're going to use Magneto on your team, Mephisto can protect him because of the safeguard plus the death proofs that he gives when they do the empowered. So you can see right here, safeguard, defense up, offense up, 3 death proofs. All of that will protect Magneto, even if Magneto has trash stats. Plus, because the enemies have defense down, that makes more likely for Magneto to push everyone together and to apply the blind to them, because defense down reduces the resistance by 50%, and we have the offense up giving 50% more focus to Magneto. So just this alone will make this combination of 3 characters very, very powerful. Once again, we're talking about Juggernaut, Magneto, and Mephisto. On top of that, Mephisto is also a protector, and because he's a protector, if he's together with Juggernaut and Juggernaut is together with Magneto, or with the new character Elverine, which is Daken 2.0, you're also gonna get 20% speed bar. Now this speed bar is very important, because if your Mephisto goes before Odin, Odin is not going to be able to capitalize on his ultimate. He's going to do very little damage, and that's usually the easiest way to counter Odin, is just to make your Mephisto to go before Odin. This is something that we have seen throughout the last year or so, because of Arena, because of Cosmic Crucible, because of all those other game modes, Alliance Wars for example as well, where it was very prominent to see Magneto. My god, me and Magneto. It was very prominent to see Mephisto versus Odin, and it always happened. If Mephisto goes slightly faster than Odin before his ultimate, you can ability block him and shut him down, and then it's pretty much game over for you. And that's why this is going to be so powerful. This means that now not only you have to worry about the Mephisto speed, but also to the speed bar, because this speed bar from Juggernaut is going to be absolutely insane on this character. So we already saw on the tournament event that some people try to put Mephisto together with a Cursed. I think that's a good option, that's fine. But because we also have Mordo, we have to find also a place for him. So if you could split a Cursed into 2 teams, one with Juggernaut, Mephisto and Magneto, and other with a Cursed plus 1, we don't know yet which one, or maybe we know. We'll see about that. Then you'd have 2 very powerful counters or teams, setups, that would force your opponents to really spread their resources and make their setup on offense a lot more weaker, and expose themselves to make more mistakes, and for your defense to win in Cosmic Crucible. So this is definitely something that you should be trying to capitalize on. Hopefully in the next few days I will have you a suggestion on what to do with Mordo. I have some ideas already, but please don't sleep on Juggernaut. I know a lot of content creators and people on Facebook are saying that he's trash. It's like everything in Marvel Strike Force. It's only trash if you are not using him in the correct place, and because of that you should definitely consider, if you have the training materials, if you have the gold, to gear up Juggernaut. It's gonna be necessary, maybe at some point, for the red stars on Quasar, but we don't know for sure, because based on what we had this week, based on the fact that Vigilantes alone were able to complete the whole event, unless the event is completely different, or the trials are different and you have different packs that help you in different ways, then you don't have any reason to gear up this team, right? But we have to wait and see. This is Marvel Strike Force nowadays. The more you wait, the most you can take out of your resources, and I think that's the best way to play going forward. But that's going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas on how to use Juggernaut and Mordo, if you have any other protectors where you feel like a Juggernaut is going to be helpful. And are you going to try this combo with Magneto, Mephisto, and Juggernaut? Once again, let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. And as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure to share it to your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Mouse Strike Force content. And I will catch you guys later.